Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, police, Surrey Police. I won't go into great details, but let's just say the police forces are getting to a point of being a joke. Wrongfully arresting people on stupid allegations, and people have just about had enough of the police force. Because what happened let's rephrase that. What's happened to the police force? Why are they behaving in such a ridiculous, stupid manner? Even police officers must think that it is going beyond a joke. And you must think, what the hell is going on? So, what does that tell us? It tells us that we cannot believe in the police to do a sound job. It makes us feel betrayed. It makes us feel that they're wasting public funds where they should be fighting crime and putting away criminals. But they choose to arrest a mother on allegations about a phone theft, or they arrest a couple of parents over an allegation of harassment at the school. And then you get the schools. You get to a point and you think, what the hell is going on in this country? You've got this stupid government acting like the brain dead. And now you get the police force doing exactly the same. And you wonder what in God's name is going on. A mate of mine said to me years ago, people's intelligence is going downwards, not upwards, downwards. And he was right. Because it seems like the lack of intelligence or the lack of common sense is manifesting itself into people. And they just don't see, it just don't have the inclination to think about, is this the right thing to do? Should we do this? I'm not saying all police officers are like that, but who's pulling the strings behind them? Who's saying to them, go and arrest these people? Well, I'll tell you how it makes me feel. It makes me very annoyed to think the police are wasting public funds. It makes me feel that they're not doing a proper job. They're betraying our trust. And it offends me in a way, and it offends me because we're paying our taxes for them to uphold the law, and they're not doing a very good job. And that offends me. And it's not only that, I've said it already, but it's the betrayal of the trust. And all the police are doing is alienating people's attitude towards them when the police keep doing this type of action. What happened to common sense? What happened to integrity? And you just think, where is this country going? And I feel that the police are not fit for purpose. I know it's strong words, but I just feel if they can't do the job properly, get the bloody military in. At least the military will bloody do a better job than the police force. I know it's a bit controversial, but surely, okay, the military is designed for protecting the country, but at least those lads have got a bit more up top than what our bloody police force have. I wrote to Mark Rowley. Oh, must have been late last year sometime. And I just voiced my opinions about how it made me feel, what the force was doing, and I just feel that they're wasting public funds. They're wasting taxpayers' money in the respect of poor policing standards, where criminals are laughing their heads off to think, what the hell are these police forces doing? And you get someone that commits a crime, and what happens with that criminal? He gets a 14-month suspended sentence and banned from driving, for example, for what he'd done. And you think to yourself, how can that be justice? So the criminals are thinking, huh, this country's a flipping laugh. They're absolutely laughing their heads off at the police because law in this country is a laughing stock. And until you actually do something wrong, until the time you actually need the police, I wonder if they will ever turn up. I'll give an example the other day. There was a manhole cover that had collapsed. Two things. First of all, why is there no inspection of manholes or roads to prevent these types of incidents that happen in respect of manholes failing? It not just happened, it has subsided, must have been gone down at least a foot. And the consecutive traffic going over it, it caused the part of the manhole to come out. And there was a huge gap. If there's a cyclist or a motorbike rider, he would have got killed. He would have literally got killed. He would have been thrown off his bike and possibly seriously injured. But the whole country has just gone to pot. And I just find myself thinking to myself, what is the hell the matter with people? I'm at a point thinking to myself, well, the police can't protect us. The government is completely, utterly useless. The council are robbing us blind for taking our money, not repairing the roads, and making a piss poor performance of everything. And you think to yourself, what is the point? What I'd like to see is some decent law and order in this country. We're paying over the odds in taxes. Right? We're being robbed blind. And what do we get for it? Sod all. We got a police force taking the bloody piss of bleeding nicking people over the stupidest allegations and just betraying our trust. And you get to a point where you think, who do you trust? You can't trust the government. You can't trust the police to do a proper job. So there you go. The police are not fit for purpose, and nor is the government. And certainly the council are completely and utterly useless at what they're doing. So the councils are not fit for purpose as well. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Please like, share, subscribe, but leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I'll be surprised if you don't agree with me. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone.